Hello friends, after types of matrices, today I will explain you about transpose of a matrix, symmetric and skew-symmetric matrices, and thereafter how a matrix can be splitted in the form of symmetric and skew-symmetric matrices. Now see, transpose of a matrix. Transpose of a matrix. If a matrix A is given by, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. This given matrix has two rows, it has two rows and three columns. R1, R2, C1, C2, C3. Now, transpose of a matrix represented as A transpose like this or simply A dash. And how can we write? In class 10th also you have written transpose of a matrix. Now, all the rows will be written as column in transpose. So, if you want to transpose a matrix A, then write all rows into corresponding columns. Like first row in the place of first column, like this. Second row in the place of second column. So, this is your transpose of given matrix A. I think quite clear, since in class 10th also you have written transpose of a matrix. 3. Now some properties of transpose of matrix. Like first property, A transpose whole transpose. Means if we transpose a matrix twice, then we get the same matrix A. This is your first property. From here it is quite obvious. See, if A is a matrix, we have taken transpose, and now if once again you will get the transpose of this transpose matrix, it implies that A transpose whole transpose. Means again if we take transpose of this one, then this first row will be written as first column. So 1, 4. Second row will be written as second column, and third row will be written as third. So see, A transpose whole transpose, that is A. So this is your first property of transpose of a matrix. Second, if there are two matrices A and B, then A plus B whole transpose means A transpose plus B transpose, or A minus B whole transpose is equal to A transpose minus B transpose. You can check by taking any matrix A and some other matrix B. Now the third property, and this one is very most important property, as from A into B whole transpose. If two matrices are in multiplication and after multiplication you have taken transpose, then if you will split, then it will give you B transpose into A transpose. Keep in mind. Okay. Here, fourth property. If a matrix is multiplied with any constant value and you are taking transpose, then no need to take transpose of this constant value. Means constant value will come out as it is and you will find transpose of matrix only. Similarly, you can take as fifth property. If negative sign is along with the matrix and you are getting transpose, then this negative sign will come out and transpose of that matrix will be calculated. Right? So these all are the properties of transpose of a matrix. Now come to symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix. 3. Now symmetric and schiosymmetric matrices. Symmetric and schiosymmetric matrices. So see, symmetric and schiosymmetric matrices. What is symmetric matrix? If you are given the matrix A, suppose you are given like this. If A is a matrix and you are getting a transpose, see, a transpose is 1 to first row in first column, second row in second column. So from here, from this example, it is quite obvious that there is no difference between A and A dash. Is there any difference? No. Here in right side, both matrices are looking same. So first condition is that if transpose of a matrix is equal to the matrix itself, then matrix is said to be symmetric. Symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. But if transpose of a matrix is equal to in magnitude the matrix but negative in sign, means minus A. If A transpose is equal to minus of that matrix, then the matrix is said to be schiosymmetric matrix. For example, if we write it as suppose there is an example like I am writing an example here. Matrix is like this: 0, 5, minus 4, minus 5, 0, 7, 4, minus 7, 0. Now see, if you are getting a transpose, then what will be its transpose? First row 0, now in first column 5, minus 4. Now second row in second column minus 5, 0 and 7. Here third row in third column 4, minus 7 and 0. Now see, if we take negative sign common from this matrix, means this negative sign will be, every element will be divided by this negative sign. So this negative means 0. This negative means now like this. See, this is now minus 5. This is 0, this is 7. And this will become 4, minus 7 and 0. Now you can observe that, what is this? This is same as the matrix A. So here this one is A, it is A dash. In this way, if A dash is equal to negative of the matrix itself, then the matrix is said to be schiosymmetric matrix. Means this matrix is an schiosymmetric and this one is an example of a symmetric matrix. Now, how can we split a given matrix in the form of symmetric and schiosymmetric matrix? Means if a matrix A is given, then we can write it as a symmetric matrix plus schiosymmetric matrix. See, if a matrix A is given, then we can write it as A plus A dash and plus here A minus A dash. So see, if you write it a matrix A like this, then this A dash and this A dash will cancel out, but you will get 2A. So dividing by 2 here, 1 by 2, here also 1 by 2. Now this time if you will write, you will get a matrix A itself. So if you find like this, you will get this is a symmetric matrix and this will give you a schiosymmetric matrix. For example, So now let A be a matrix like 2 1 3 1 1 4 minus 1 6 2. Now if you have to write this matrix in the form of symmetric and symmetric, then what are requirement? You need to find A plus A dash and A minus A dash. Means first of all you need to find A dash. A dash means transpose of the matrix. Now how can you find? Quite easy. I have told you many times. You need to write all rows into corresponding columns. Means first row in first column, second row in second column, third row in third column. So first row 1 2 1 3. Second row now in second column like this. Third row in third column. Okay, so you have written A transpose. Now you have to find A plus A dash. So A plus A dash. Corresponding elements are added together, you know well. So 2 plus 2 here 4. 1 plus 1 2. Minus 1 plus 3 2. 1 plus 1 2. 1 plus 1 2. 6 plus 4 10. Here 3 minus 1 2. 4. This 10. 2 plus 2 4. Now 1 by 2 of A plus A dash, what you will get? Dividing by 2 by to each element. 2 1 1 1 1 5 1 5 2. Now see, you can check whether this matrix is asymmetric or not. If you write its transpose, what will you get? Its transpose 2 1 1. Now 1 1 5 1 5 2. See, is there any difference between these two? I think no difference is there. Thus, this is your symmetric matrix from this one we have written. Now, SQ symmetric. So now A minus A dash. See, subtraction from A to A dash, corresponding element 2 minus 2 0. Okay, 1 minus 1 0. 3 minus minus 1 4. See, 1 minus 1 0. 1 minus 1 0. 4 minus 6 minus 2. Here minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. 6 minus 4 2. And 2 minus 2 0. From here, it is also quite obvious. You can observe this is your SQ symmetric. Since if you will write transpose of this one, you will get minus A. Therefore, 1 by 2 of A minus A dash is equal to 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 0. So, this is your SQ symmetric matrix. Thus, this A is equal to, by this formula, 1 by 2 A plus A dash plus 1 by 2 A minus A dash. Hence, this matrix 2 1 3 1 1 4 minus 1 6 2 can be written as this one 2 1 1 1 1 5 1 5 2 plus 0 0 4 0 0 4 no sorry 0 0 2 0 0 minus 1 minus 2 1 0. In this way our matrix can be split into symmetric and SQ symmetric. This is your symmetric part and this is your SQ symmetric part. So some of the question I am giving, you need to practice, you need to solve. Thereafter I will tell you.
3.
So these are all the questions I have given here. You can note down and you can solve. In these two questions you have to identify whether these matrices are an example of SQ symmetric matrices or not. And thereafter find symmetric and SQ symmetric part of the matrix. Means you have given 3 matrices. For this one you need to split in the form of symmetric and SQ symmetric. Similarly, for this matrix also you have to find symmetric and skew symmetric, means you need to write the given matrix these, this and this in the form of symmetric plus skew symmetric. I have explained earlier. Okay, in next lecture I will explain you how to find inverse of a matrix. Thank you.